Noticed some complications today. Actually, I kind of been noticing it. I noticed in my 1 week post-op, I told my doctor that my left breast is bigger than the right one, and he was telling me, oh, they're sisters, they're not twins, whatever. I took a shower today when I got out. Oh, and I put my pajama shirt back on because it's the only shirt that I have that opens up, like from the front, just buttons up. So I go to the hospital. It's easier to, to show the doctor what's wrong with me. I'm going to the hospital. My left boob it keeps growing. It's getting bigger and bigger. And I noticed this morning. Throughout the day, it just keeps getting engorged and large, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It hurts. It's tender, and I have a ball right next to my incision. So I think I have hematoma. I'm kind of scared because I read about the complications of hematoma. Or I read about it, and I read the scary parts of what it is, and it's really scary. But we're gonna go. I've been calling my doctor, calling him, calling and leaving voicemail messages. He's not responding to me, and I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm scared. The ball feels like the size of a grape. And I feel like I need to get drained or something. And I'm scared to go to bed tonight and wait till tomorrow because I feel like something worse could happen while I'm asleep. Because this one just keeps getting bigger, and it's warm and it's scary. So we're gonna go to the hospital right now. Okay, guys, can you guys see the difference? This one is way larger than this one, and this one keeps growing. It keeps getting bigger. So we're going to the hospital. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about the quality of the video. But I went to the hospital on Sunday because I thought I had hematoma. And people at the hospital, doctor at the hospital, they did ultrasound on my breast and around the incision, and they said that there's no fluids leaking, there is no blood clots, there's nothing there. And I asked the doctor, what's this little ball? It was just part of the healing process, is what he said. I went for my follow-up checkup to Mira Aesthetics Medical Center, or Mira Aesthetics, whatever. I'm gonna put their picture up right here so you know what I'm talking about. Or in the description box, it'll be there. So let me tell you guys something. I went there at 2, that's my dog snoring, if you guys hear my dog. I went there at 2:50, I got there around 2:53. I was literally there for 4 hours in the back waiting room for the doctor to be seen by the doctor. The doctor, Mira Aesthetics, you guys, don't go there. They don't give a fuck about you. On Sunday, I left my doctor messages about me, about my complications. I was crying a little bit on the phone. I was scared. You could hear the fear in my voice of me being worried. And I left voicemails, and today's Monday, and right now is almost 8 o'clock, and the doctor has not called me back or anything like that. And when I kept peeking my head every 30 minutes to see what's going on, and each time I stuck my head out, the girls were like, he'll be right there. He's coming right there. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. And he never came. So when I finally stuck my head out, I saw the doctor. And he was like, I'm like, oh, hey, doctor, they already, mind you, they're already closed. They're already 6. They're already closed. I'm like, doctor, did you forget about me? He was like, oh, I have 2 more patients in front of you. I was like, what the fuck? I just came out the hospital for a complication. You're not worried about my complication? What could possibly be wrong with me? What could possibly be wrong? No, he didn't. So when I left, I called the doctor. I was like, fuck this. I just walked out. Then I called the doctor. And when I called the doctor, hold on, you guys. My son was calling me. Hold on. I will call you right back. Okay. So when I called the doctor, not even 10 minutes since I left. And I was like, I called, and the girl was like, hello, Mira Aesthetics. And I'm like, can you transfer me to the doctor's voicemail? And she was like, oh, what do you mean? And I was like, the voicemail that when you call me, you guys don't answer, I could choose, it's an option to leave a voicemail for the doctor. She's like, yeah, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So then, oh, that's my son. So then when I went, Michael, pause that right quick. So then, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so when I called, she was like, oh, the doctor was looking for you. And I was like, I doubt the doctor was looking for me because he just told me you have 2 patients in front of me. And she was like, like basically like that was my line they told me to give you. So, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Like she had no idea that I knew that he had 2 patients in front of me. Basically they don't give a fuck. I called him to call me back and all this stuff. So we're going to see what happens, whatever the fuck. I don't have hematoma, but I kind of still think that I do. But don't go to Mira Cosmetics, you guys. They don't give a shit about you. They have so many girl delays like, we have consultations. They're so worried about these consultations and these people, like all these, the consultation could fucking wait just 5 minutes. So you could just check on me, your patient that you did an operation on that's having complications. They don't call you when you leave there. They don't call to check up on you like other places do. They don't give a fuck about your ass. Okay? So be careful.